In this video,
Ricky Hatton.
Oh, what a left! What a left from Ricky Hatton!
we look back at the amazing career of Ricky Hatton.
Hold on, man.
Hatton was an electric pressure fighter. He literally always brought drama.
Hold
Few
on.
fighters could take his shots
This how
downstairs.
he coming?
Oh, wicked body shots, mixing him up head and body. This is really impressive from Hatton. Doesn't he look the business? This is really impressive from Hatton. Doesn't he look the business?
Oh, nah.
Stopped, I think.
Oh,
The
yeah.
public adored him.
Nah, he
Probably half the British fans
different.
probably feel like they know me, and half of them probably do.
He was one of the most loved fighters in
Oh,
Britain.
yeah, we here
How
for
do you
it.
come to that conclusion you're going to destroy me? Certainly not on that tonight, mate.
Oh, man. Not to that, mate. Hey, let me tell y'all something right now. Like I said before, Brits accents, bro, they probably got the hardest accent of all time. Keep it 100. It just sounds so like I'm more important than you.
And half of them probably do.
He was one of the most loved fighters in Britain.
How do you come to that conclusion you're going to destroy me? Certainly not on that tonight, mate.
You're gonna destroy me.
This is
That's
the
not
story of Ricky the Hitman Hatton, a
The
true
Hitman.
boxing legend. Hatton
Hey, man, let me tell y'all something, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Y'all want to see more boxing legends? Check the boxing reaction playlist, bro. But I remember seeing Ricky Hatton in like a stat video where they said like most knockouts, something. I remember looking, I was like, Ricky Hatton? Who Ricky Hatton? I said, I gotta watch him. So we finally here, man. Is he on Eubank them level though? Eubank and Nigel?
looked absolutely world class in the early stages of his career.
Went down again now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all over.
Class in the early stages of his career.
He's doing
Went down
bombs
again
too.
now. Yeah, it's all over now, surely. No, he's going to count it. Holding
the
his
body.
hands and knees there, it's humiliating for him. He's
He
really
hurt.
hurt this kid. And I hope he stops it.
His
Yeah, he
trademark
hurt.
left hook to the body was a thing of beauty.
He
Sharp,
turned his body and
fast,
everything.
downright cruel. That punch alone was enough to dismantle his early opponents piece by piece. Hatton did another demolition job with his left to the body in this one.
Those body punches are really hurting. He does not want to know.
Oh, he mean with it.
Chillingly impressive performance from Hatton. I think this has got to be the end of it. Carter does not want to.
But let me know who y'all think is the best.
Referee should let him go
My
on.
personal favorite is Eubank. But let me know who y'all think is the best boxer.
The replay says it all. Just look at the sheer terror on his opponent's face the moment that shot sank in.
Impressive display
Boom.
from Ricky Hatton.
Welcome for Richard, the Hitman Hatton.
Hatton picked up a small cut early on, but it didn't slow him down one
Okay.
bit.
The referee continues with these warnings.
Oh, shit.
What a shot. He hasn't
He
got
came
it.
out with a hook.
He's going to worry about warnings after that. If he gets up, his legs will go on him, I think. Yeah, they have. He's going to stop it. Yeah.
He got the job done with his
Bam!
trademark weapon, that super left hook. Head or body, it didn't matter. That punch was always his favorite and always deadly.
Obviously, it's the first time I've been cut in my career, and it was maybe, a little bit, crimes, panicking, and, maybe, but like you say, when it happens next time, I'll be more prepared now. It's all learning for me.
He's in trouble again here. He's getting caught by too many of these.
He looks unsteady on his feet, Ian.
Oh, wicked body shots, mixing him up head and body. This is really impressive from Hatton. Doesn't he look the business? This is going to be stopped, I think. I don't think Peacock's going
Oh,
to be
my
able to
good
go
Lord.
on. He's up. He's on his feet. He's out. I don't think he wants to
He
go on.
hurt.
It's
He
gonna be
he
stopped.
good.
It is stopped.
He was like, hold on, ref. Nah, you hurting. You hurt.
Sharp Hatton looks as he tears into his
Yeah,
opponent on
nasty,
the
bro.
inside. The way he shifts and creates angles for those body shots is pure artistry. And
That left into the solar plexus.
Beautiful punch. Just
Now you're a modest kind of guy. I mean,
British
you
fighters
keep your
be
feet on the
tough,
ground. You're a bit
bro.
of
I
a
ain't gonna
throwback
lie.
like that. You don't like too much of the hype, and you know you've got to take it one step at a time. How good do you think you really are?
But I think I could be a world champion without, any shadow of a doubt.
once again,
gotta be world
Hatton's
champion.
leaping left hook scores a knockdown. Coleman's in real trouble now, and you
shadow
know
without-
Hatton's about to swarm inside and tear
Yo, he got, his body
Any
shots?
shadow of a doubt.
Once again, Hatton's leaping left hook scores a knockdown. Coleman's in real trouble now, and you know Hatton's about to swarm inside and tear him up to the body.
First it was a left hook to the
He
head.
might be worse than
Second
Mickey
time it's a
Ward
left
with
to the
goddamn body shots.
And not sure Coleman's going to make this. He is counted out.
He might be worse than Mickey
The
Rourke.
Hitman.
He had a knack for sneaking in those body shots when opponents least expected them.
I think we
He
really
did
have
get
got
that
somebody who can break
nasty.
through right to the very top level.
Oh,
Sharp
shit.
looking left hand.
Mark Ramsey was an awkward customer, but Hatton made it look easy, outboxing him and sweeping every round. The only concern was another cut opening up, raising the question of whether cuts might become a recurring problem as his career went on.
You know, I can't really complain. You know, I boxed nice. I thought I picked him off. He caught me with a few, but Mark's trying to catch most people with shots.
Well done tonight, anyway. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Hatton went straight to work on Mark Winters' ribs, hammering him with those trademark body shots. Once Hatton shifted through the gears, he was relentless. An
Body shots
absolute
hurt like a
animal.
motherfucker.
You could hear the thud of every punch sinking in. Winters had nowhere to go,
He
smothered under the
digging in
nonstop
with every
pressure.
punch too.
Beginning to look already like a hopeless job for him. It's a left hook to the body and he has to take the count. This time down on one knee. He got up with the count at about 4, has to take a mandatory quiet word, and they've thrown in the towel.
His corner made the right call, pulling him out, sparing him from a savage beating.
Yeah.
Hatton's left hand set the tone in this fight, cracking open the defense and paving the way for a brutal swarm of punches.
Steps in, he wasn't actually down, but the ropes kept him up at that point.
Once he got inside, it was pure carnage. Body shots
Pure
flying in from every
carnage.
angle. His footwork was too sharp, always putting him in the perfect spot to unload.
Nah, he said per carnage.
Referee Mickey Van looking to punch back if he does.
I like fighters like this. I ain't gonna lie. He might become one of my personal favorites. Hey,
And
the
that uppercut,
Hitman.
absolutely vicious. The kind of shot that makes you wince on the replay.
Ooh, that left hook.
And that hurt Turan for a moment. He seemed to stiffen up. Body shots too.
Yo, y'all can't tell me them body shots didn't hurt him.
He seemed to stiffen up. Body shots too. It was a cracking shot.
Pedro came in as the
He ate
classic
them
tough
all.
Mexican, the kind who
Oh,
can eat
that's
shots.
why. That's why he ate them body shots like that.
Cracking shot.
Pedro
fuck?
came in as the classic tough Mexican, the kind who can eat shots all night and keep
Yeah.
marching forward. But
Crazy.
Hatton's body work broke him down piece by piece until he finally crumbled to the canvas.
Nah, I had the monster.
Normally, Mexicans can take just about everything thrown at them,
Come
but
here.
Hatton's body shots were
Not
on
from
another
me. Come here.
level.
Left to the body. Hatton's getting the job done now. Nothing coming.
I'm about to say, bro, stop the fight, man.
And it's the biggest win that of Ricky Hatton's career.
Even though Pedro was
Rough
technically
trip.
still upright, the
Bam!
fight was already gone, and the referee was right to wave it off when he did.
As he delivered these punches, but he just wasn't allowed to get.
That was in the back of the head. I ain't gonna lie, the last one.
Hatton was clearly leveling up with each outing, and the confidence was starting to pour out of him. He wasn't just beating opponents anymore. He was walking straight through them.
As he had a look at him, he
Bum.
realised he wasn't going to be able to hurt him or keep him off.
In this fight, the body shots were razor sharp, perfectly placed, and timed with precision. What made them so effective was the way he set them up. A quick touch upstairs to draw the guard high, then sinking the real
Yo, he throw them
punishment
shit
downstairs.
so fast too,
Classic
boy.
Hatton craftsmanship. A
He bum bum headshot bum, bro. Them shit's coming so fast, bro. Man, I ain't.
slashing left hook nicked Hatton's face in this fight. The same stubborn cut that had appeared in a few of his earlier bouts.
Oh,
And
word?
he took a few minutes to really find his rhythm. Once he shifted into gear, it became painfully clear to his opponent that he was facing a relentless force.
Yes, you are, buddy.
The body shots were brutal, precise, and unyielding.
This is the Hitman.
Good left hook.
Were brutal,
What he hit him with?
precise, and unyielding.
Bum to the body. He hit him with a body shot and dropped him bad.
Of Kios, and Ricky Hatton has him down. Kios is down.
It's
We're at
over.
the count of 6 now. 7, 8, 9, and
That
the
hurt
fight is
him.
over. This one's over.
Oh, he the body shot king, huh? The body shot monster.
Hatton
Boom.
kept hammering away without pause. There was never any question about his skill. Hatton was world class through and through. But a new question had emerged. Could that skin withstand the rigors of world title level punishment?
And I'm not sure how much longer that eye would have stood up. I would suspect the answer was only another round or two.
Yes, I wouldn't think it'd be very long. It is a bad
That's the same eye, like this in the same place.
I might as well, you know, try and get these good domestic fights under my belt, and then by that time that happens, I'll be ready for world title stage.
At the domestic level, talk was swirling about a British
shit.
title clash with John Thaxton. Thaxton was tricky, a switch hitter from the Ingle Gym in Sheffield with real power. Eamon McGee was a dangerous Irish southpaw, and Junior Witter, a cocky up-and-comer, was coming off a loss to world-level Zab Judah. Hatton was right in the mix. A showdown with Thaxton was shaping up as his toughest test yet.
England got.
He's going to come forward. I'm going to come forward.
Oh.
It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a hell of a fight. One of the domestic fights of the year.
Lowry came in brimming with confidence. He was well schooled with a solid amateur background, but Hatton quickly got to work, landing his trademark body shots and shifting into higher gear.
Just what he needs, really, Hatton. This is where Hatton does his good work, when he can get his man on the ropes and turn them. And damage to the left eye of Lowry from the right hands of Hatton. He's the one cut. And Hatton senses that Lowry is disturbed by that, and more shots rain in. Good right hand from Hatton. Referee close.
To beat Hatton, you need to be an exceptional counterpuncher.
You need to be able to block body shots.
So landing counters is the only way to slow him down. Lowry was tough, but even the hardest fighters can crumble under Hatton's body assault.
It's like you want to throw counters, but we hit you with 2 of them body shots. Like, fuck a counter. I'm trying to block these body shots. And they coming with speed and pain.
Going for broke, it's over.
Lowry there, and then he mixed it up, and that was tremendous the way he did that. Lowry doesn't know where to keep his hands down to guard his body or to guard his head.
I'm telling you.
Does the right thing.
Watch the slickness
Choose
of his
wisely.
movement, the footwork, the speed. It's a masterclass in positioning.
But his punches were good. You see the
I don't hear too many people talk about Ricky Hatton, bro. Ricky Hatton underrated, bro.
With all that,
Ricky
the big
Hatton underrated,
Thaxton
man.
fight was set, and anticipation was through the roof.
But he was showing that he was taking the body shots early, but he can take them early. You know, I'm a 12-round fighter, not a 6-round fighter or a 4-round fighter.
Ooh, talk your shit.
It's going to be explosive next month between you two, isn't it?
Yeah, like we're similar height, stocky build, big punches. I think it'd be very exciting. I like
Who wins?
Well,
Hatton quickly went disciplined, keeping himself out of further trouble and making sure the cut didn't get worse.
But the format Hatton looking for 1 or 2 shots. The bell goes. They've both given us such a tremendous battle.
Got caught in like the fight ain't even started and I was cut. And then from about the 3rd or 4th round I was struggling seeing above the eye, so the blood was running into it. So I was trying, you know, my game is to mix it, but I was trying to use a little bit of distance as well to protect the cut, you know. Absolute nightmare again, and I have to go and see a specialist again and see if we can see what we can do, you know. It's nothing.
Like, what's up? Somebody got contested what? Why is eye? The same eye, too, in the same spot. Maybe that part that's just soft, like soft skin right there. You can have, like, when you cut yourself, you can have soft skin in that part if it don't heal back correctly. It just be soft skin, so it can easily open back up even though it's healed. Well, it's not healed properly.
Afterwards, Junior Witter got in Hatton's
his face
during the
looked crazy.
post-fight interview. He was just hyping a potential clash, but one thing was clear. Hatton never liked Witter.
And you've got me, of course.
Lord of the dance
man.
Here, you know.
Lord of the dance.
Lord of the
I
dance.
tell you, I'm challenging you. I'm going to take that belt off you, or any belt you desire to challenge. On the line for me. I will fight you anytime. I'll tell you what, you want a brilliant fight. I'll give you full credit for it, right?
Thanks very much.
Cut's bad. You live through it. I'll give you credit for it. But I will destroy you.
Well,
thank you, Junior, but it's Ricky Hatton's night tonight and John Thaxton's courage. Well done, both of you, for a memorable, memorable battle.
In his next fight, Hatton went to work on Tony Pep with those brutal body.
Man, out of time. I said, boy, if you don't get your move fast, you not even sweating. He was here talking crazy. I'd have told, buddy, if you don't get your... Man, let me not.
Shots.
But his real specialty is his body punching.
It was clear Hatton had stepped up his game. His skills were sharper, his timing better, and he was looking more and more impressive as the quality of his opposition increased.
We'll see another example.
Body shot is nasty.
Watch how he sets Tony up perfectly for those devastating left hooks to the body. Tony had no answer. Every shot landed like a sledgehammer, and Hatton just kept coming. For his next fight, Hatton paid tribute to the victims of the September 11th attacks in America, which had occurred just days earlier.
Damn!
For a minute's silence in respect of the 1,000 who lost their lives in New York, please.
John Bailey tried to offer some resistance, but there's only so much a man can take.
This time, that was a big shot right to the body. It's usually the left.
Hatton was clearly evolving with each fight. You could see him hitting his stride. This was the moment he really began entering his prime.
How much more of this does Mickey Bam want to see? No.
Nah, man, your ass getting beat
Freddie
too much,
was a
man.
former world champion, but
Freddie
Hatton cut
Pendleton.
through him like a hot knife through butter.
Hatton's getting to him now.
Bro, it's like, it's hard. Well, Ricky Hatton, when he go into the body like that, it's hard. Like, you gotta keep him on the outside.
And I don't think he's going to get up either.
Hell no.
He's on the verge of a big win. He's got it. Count it out. Knocked out.
Pendleton hit the canvas looking like he'd just seen a ghost. Absolute shock written all over his face.
Boom! Ugh. Yeah, he the body shot king. He might got a better body shot than me. I think I'm gonna take Ricky Hatton body shot over anybody else's body shot. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm taking Ricky body shot over
Justin
anybody else's body
Rousel
shot.
flew in from Australia full of confidence. Hatton, however, was in no mood for a long fight. He immediately went after Rousel with some frightening body shots.
Bro, he's digging too. Oh my God.
Hatton here has him fried on these ropes. Nothing coming back. Right uppercut. Rousel is not getting anything back. Mickey
The pace and pressure Hatton applies is something to behold.
It's crazy.
Rousel was practically punched out of
Bro,
the ring.
it's
Hatton
bro.
was an absolute beast at this stage in his career.
Yo, give me Hatton, bro. Give me Hatton, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hatton just entered my personal favorite territory. I ain't gonna lie. He tough. He tough.
He didn't quite tumble out onto our television monitors, but
In the second round, Hatton didn't ease up. He charged straight at Rousel again.
fighter who's ready to go in at the very top right.
Oh!
Massive left hook. The towel's
Threw the
going.
towel in and get that
Rousel's
shit over
corner
with.
threw in the towel, but the referee has the final say. He
Referee
gave
said, "Nah,
Rousel
we
a
good.
chance, though everyone
Keep rocking."
watching knew it was over.
Oh, how the ref gonna ignore the towel? How that work? Like, if I throw the towel in for my partner, man, ref,
He gave Rousel a chance, though everyone watching knew it
chance.
was over.
stop playing.
Angry action at ringside to the referee. Jeff Bennett is saying to the ref, look, I'm throwing in the towel.
Check out that classic leaping left hook, a move Hatton has perfected and thrown countless times. Even former fighter Nicky Piper, a Mensa member with one of the highest IQs in the UK, couldn't hide his admiration for Hatton's skill and power.
Don't need to explain anything. People saw the slow motions. It was painful to watch. It was just the clinical stuff. Brilliant punch.
Particularly, you know, I wasn't very happy with my performance. I think the worst thing
Ref
is I
ain't shit.
hurt him too quick, and I tend to smother my work. I got a little bit too close, you know. When you hurt someone that quickly in the fight, it was a bit of a rush of blood to the head, and I smothered a bit of my work. But that's the way I am. I'm always nitpicking. I'm always moaning.
McHale was game, but Hatton absolutely mauled him. Hatton treated him like a heavy bag from the opening bell. I was honestly surprised McHale lasted as long as he did. The referee made the right call with the stoppage. Eamon was a tough, intimidating Irishman, calling out Hatton's management non-stop.
If he is keen to fight, instead of relying back to the reporters back in Belfast to give us messages, why doesn't he contact my manager, Mick Callahan? And in case he hasn't got his number, it's a Belfast number on 028 90 50 6667, and you can get him 24 hours a day.
Eamon had a mean streak. Check him taunting his opponent while he's down on the canvas.
Celebrating. Look at Eamon McGee. He will not stay in that corner while the count goes on. That wasn't so clever, really, by McGee.
Honestly, most people were terrified of Eamon. If he asked me for my wallet, I'd hand it over immediately.
Okay.
Shoes and coat included. The only guy who didn't flinch? Hatton.
Man, he the
So tell me this clear on
hitman.
this, Ricky. You would have this fight any time it's made for you. You're quite.
I would have it any time. I believe I'm the best in the world, you know, and soon to be out of all the champions. So, and I'm a fighter in the ring, and I'm a fighter there in my heart. So I will fight anybody who is put in front of me, and that includes Eamon McGee.
Do you rate him?
Eamon
I do
McGay.
rate him. He's a very good fighter. He's got he's got a nasty punch. You know, he's very sharp, crisp hitter. I don't think he likes pressure. I think he likes to fight at his own pace. And like if the fight did come off, you know, most people you'd probably hide your tactics. But I would tell him now I'd go straight for him because I don't think.
Oh yeah, he's running.
They're taking the count. And then the father is in the ring.
The father in the ring? The hell? The hell
And
going
then
on?
he pushes it. There'll be a British Boxing Board of Control inquiry, and Darky Smith could lose his license.
Well,
what is he doing?
I mean, it was wrong what he did there. Anger did come into it, and he should have been calmer in that situation.
And what he's done there is made sure that Stephen Smith, his son, lost the fight. Oh dear, oh dear. Darky Smith, who's well known around the trade. It looked like he wanted to hit Mickey Van for not picking up.
I feel absolutely mortified, I think is the only word I can come up to. I think
This is all by the by, because there is no excuse. Question, let me finish. They did nothing at all about it. Now tonight,
You's a dickhead.
I've seen the fighter go in there, be nutted twice. The second time I shouted, "Watch the nut," and he actually told me, "Well, watch the head." And then he'd seen him walk forward. Everybody in the audience seen it and smacked him with the elbow. Now what do? Did you stand there and take it?
You don't go in the rain, Goofy.
Well, I'm fed of it.
Maybe stand at the
If I'd have hit
edge.
Mickey Van would have known, I promise you, the pipe cleaner would have bent.
Look at his son.
Thank you.
Like, you's a dickhead, man.
Honestly,
His
if
son
Darky
is-
and Mickey Van had a proper scrap, I'd put my money on Darky. Van's quicker on his feet, but Darky's intensity could run him over. Just look at that focus. Joe Hutchinson came over from America thinking he had a shot. Hatton had other ideas. Hutchinson was hammered to the body with that trademark left
Yeah, Hatton
hook
had
to the
other
liver.
ideas. Them body shots. Us.
Terrific punch from Hatton. He's rounding
He done.
it
He
out,
ain't
and
no-
this is
it's
over.
over.
Fourth round, favourite round, counted out, knocked out, and wins again. Spectacular stuff.
Hatton threw his mouthpiece at Junior Witter, who was in the crowd. This wasn't the first time we'd seen Hatton's opponents writhing on the canvas in agony, and it certainly wouldn't be the last.
But he took a lot of good body shots before that one finally gets through.
I'll do 4 rounds on the bar now, which is very, very hard on the bar. Just when you want
Vince Phillips.
to nick a breather and have a rest, the bar doesn't allow you. Just that. You can punch the bag all day. If you want to get a little bit of a breather, you can just jab and move and mess about and just touch it, where you constantly got to jump over the bar. You don't get a chance to rest.
Vince Phillips was a former world champion with victories over top-level fighters, including the current world #1, Kostya Tszyu. Hatton came into the fight thoroughly prepared. He outworked Phillips from start to finish. It was a composed, mature performance. Hatton had truly arrived on the world stage, and there was no doubt he was a world-class fighter.
Ricky Hatton is a chicken.
Ricky a
I
chicken?
wanted Ricky Hatton to know he's a chicken. So everyone.
Why do you say that? Why is he a chicken?
Yeah, because if you meet like Boo, why don't you come to USA to come and fight Mexicans or American people?
Ben Tacky was a seriously dangerous opponent. Check out
Okay.
that brutal last round knockout of Robert Garcia. Tacky could hit hard even late in a fight.
Was at lightweight, but the point is this guy has got tremendous power. He's carried it through to the light welterweight division. He knocked out Pendleton. He's knocked out many other guys.
Introducing the exciting and undefeated.
Hey, man. He talk crazy about the Hitman. He gonna get the Hitman.
Hatton knew he was in for a tough night. He delivered a polished, disciplined performance, keeping a high pace and mixing up his punches. He took very few shots and emerged uncut. It takes quality
Body.
opponents
Yeah.
to bring out the best in a fighter, and Hatton showed he was more than just a brawler. This was a truly mature performance.
And still undefeated, the W Lightweight
Rick Hatton. He like that.
Ricky, the Hitman Hatton.
The biggest test passed with
hell?
flying colours amid a tumultuous atmosphere in Manchester. It really
That's
is.
outside?
And I think
Oh,
there's
that's
going to
some-
be more nights like this to come, even bigger
fuck?
nights.
I think my toughest test proved to be my best performance. I know people are saying, you know, I'm a come forward, body puncher, marauding type of fighter, but You know, I
What's
can
wrong with
box
that?
when I need to, when I'm in there with an opponent that I need to box against. Ben Taki, he's got to have the toughest head I've ever hit in my life.
Mike Stewart just wasn't on Hatton's level. Hatton dropped him with a crushing left to the body. Followed by a straight right hand that sent him down again. Then came the trademark leaping left hook to finish him off.
Punch, another left hook, and down he goes on the far side. And the referee does not bother to count. Stewart is stopped for the first time in his career.
Hatton displayed a complete all-around
And
arsenal.
he the
in this
Hitman
fight.
for real, man.
Junior Witter was gaining momentum at this stage, racking up knockouts and calling out Hatton. Tensions flared after Witter's latest fight.
You think you can beat me?
I didn't hear you. Can you speak up? Am I going to give you a shot?
I said, do you think you can beat me?
I know I can beat you. I know I can beat you. I've got 4 belts here, but a few more performances like that, and you're bringing a bit more to the table. It's got to be appealing to the public, and with the performances.
All right. How many of you want to see me versus Ricky? Come on, how many of them? All of them. Because I know I'm going to destroy you.
Yeah. How do you come to that conclusion? You're going to destroy me? Certainly not on that tonight, mate.
Hey, I have what it takes. You think you're good. You are good, but you're not good enough.
Great fight. Great clash of styles. I want it, he wants it. The people need to get it on, get it on.
So the message to Frank Warren is get it on.
Well, yeah, get it on, of course.
Oh, superb, kid. I will destroy you.
Thank you very much, guys. We hope to see it.
It would have been a fantastic matchup. I'd have put my money on Hatton. He would have outworked Witter. Witter was a powerful switch hitter, so he had a shot. He proved his world-class level by capturing a world title around the same time as Ricky.
Very good finishing, and
Do you take the title home, or do we get it here?
Let's have a look. But I tell you what, in my heart, it's got to be KT, mate.
Ain't he like an actor or something?
The stage was set for the biggest fight of Hatton's career. He was stepping up to face the world #1, Kostya Tszyu.
Over will come that terrific right hand that Tszyu possesses, and that's when it will be all over.
Almost all of my colleagues give Ricky Hatton no chance.
Damn.
No chance?
About round 8.
Tszyu was ranked #2 on everyone's pound-for-pound.
Oh, ranked #2 behind Bernard Hopkins. Man, if you rank #2 behind Bernard, they got Joe Townsend. Yeah, Joe was like that. Yeah, Joe. Yeah. But behind Floyd, and Marco Barr. Okay, this is a good list. I ain't gonna lie. Zab Judah. I don't know who Juan Manuel Marquez is. Damn, he behind
List and was favored to knock Hatton out.
Let me see something then.
Ricky made a statement at the start of the round.
The sportsmanship shown by both fighters after the
Oh,
fight
they ain't
was
show the
amazing
fight.
to watch.
You, me loyal fans, deserve it as much as me. We did it together tonight. And I tell you what, there's only one word I can use for your support tonight, and that was legendary. God bless you all. I mean it.
But, today, Ricky was better than me in everywhere.
You know, we acted like 2 champions tonight, outside and inside the ring. And to beat somebody like Kostya Tszyu is like winning, you know, that's the end of the rainbow stuff for me. Winning a world title is something, but to beat someone like Kostya Tszyu is absolutely fantastic. And I'm not one who normally shouts my mouth off, but I did say from day one I could do it, and I've done it, and I've done it with the help of all these fans, with all the doubters. I've done it.
Hatton had a unification fight with Carlos next. The left hook was the key punch again. Hatton landed it throughout the fight.
Trying to go back to that. Oh, what a left! What a left from Ricky Hatton!
Mousa was badly slumped. The fight ended as soon as that punch landed.
That shit was over, bro.
Mousa's gonna make it. It's all over.
Refs ain't
Hatton was now
count.
the unified
That man like,
champion
well, it's
at
over.
140 pounds. pounds.
Boom!
Carlos struggled defensively. Hatton's leaping left hook had caught many opponents before. They often underestimate how much ground it can cover.
Ricky Hitman.
Hey, Ricky, I ain't gonna lie. I tell y'all what, bro. This man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, he know how to get where he need to get, man. Hey, Don said, I'm gonna get where I need to get, man. Don't worry about me. Don King said, don't worry about me.
Emmanuel, it's not exactly a fringe fight, but I don't know if there's ever been more fringe in the ring than these two guys are wearing right now.
Oh my God, there's fringes everywhere.
Down goes Collazo.
He trapped him.
Collazo was caught off balance here. He wasn't as hurt as he looked.
Hatton's left hook.
Body shot's gonna be
again. Collazo talks to the referee one more time, and Hatton keeps banging away.
Hatton's going to keep that pressure on him all night long. Right here you see Ricky came out as I thought. He crowded him, got him in a position where he wasn't really in position to keep his balance when he got hit. But nevertheless, Ricky's putting a lot of pressure on him, and you might see more of this as the fight progresses.
This was Hatton's first fight at 147 pounds. He had been the 140-pound king.
Oh, get right.
To work on the body as Collazo once again hesitates.
Now he was moving up to chase the 147-pound crown.
Right hand over the top. Don't look for a rest after Hatton hits you with a big shot. He's going to be right on your chest.
Yeah, he's going to be on your
Hatton
head.
hustled Collazo early.
Fighting, even though right now I have it about the tit for tat, it could be going either way. But I just
Let's fight then. Come on.
Strong inside that I don't know if that Luis can continue at this pace.
Hatton fights in a style that tests your manhood. Is there a necessary urge on the part of the opponent to try to show you're enough man to fight him?
Hatton showed ferocity in this exchange.
And another chopping left hook.
And he's shooting a lot of short right hand leads.
His trademark pressure was winning the fight.
Right here you see a clean punch right there, and those are the punches that's catching the
And new WBA welterweight champion of the world.
Don King thought he had anyone. No.
Hatton had one of his best performances here. He was like a buzzsaw. Castillo had no answer.
Got an uphill fight on his hands.
Body shots hurt. Yo, who got a better body shot than Ricky Hatton? Let's be real. Be real in the comments, bro. Who got a better body shot? I don't think nobody. Ricky Hatton body shot is really dangerous.
Big punch as good as Castillo.
Well, maybe Castillo doesn't take him as well as Hatton right
This has been ruled a knockdown.
It was a knockdown.
As Castillo went to and he stays on the canvas, and this fight is over. The perfect left hook to the liver ends the fight.
It was shocking to see a Mexican warrior like Castillo sit out a count. You just never see that.
Them body shots, but I'm telling you what.
One more look at Ricky Hatton.
The Mexicans can land some headshots, but no body, he started shut down.
Under the right arm.
And that's how
Ain't nothing you can
Mexican
do.
fighters, because in training, they all the time, that's their favorite punches, is exchanging left hooks to the back.
That body shot must have been brutal to make Castillo quit like that.
The way Jose Luis Castillo sat that one out, shocking to many.
Still sitting down.
Next
hurt.
up for Hatton was a fight against the pound-for-pound king of boxing.
He fought Floyd.
Floyd Mayweather. Hatton came into this fight as a huge underdog. Mayweather was seen as one of the greatest fighters of all time, and certainly the best fighter of his era.
Come on, man.
40,000 fans traveled from
Floyd
Manchester
him.
to Vegas to support Hatton.
I want to see Ricky Hatton. Damn. I want to see
the British fans probably feel like they know me. And
I want to see at least a lick though.
Both
I want to see him
Hatton
put hands
and
on
Mayweather
Mayweather.
were undefeated champions. Both were coming off signature wins. Mayweather was coming off his biggest win yet. He outclassed Oscar De La Hoya. The fight sold out in less than 1 hour. The weigh-in was practically full of thousands of Hatton supporters.
Their fighter in one of the unique scenes to be seen at any weigh-in in our memory.
Both guys were in exceptional shape. Just look at how chiseled both of their physiques are.
Okay, yeah, I like it. Yeah.
This was two guys at the very top of their game. Mayweather was exceptionally hard to hit cleanly. Look at how good he is defensively here.
Man.
He uses a unique defensive style that his father taught him. He rolls his shoulder to deflect punches. He also has insane reflexes like a cat on espresso.
Is crazy.
I was talking to a senior the other day. You know how they don't get along.
Yeah.
He was telling me when he goes like this, I mean, he's wide open, for that shot. And you're great at body shots.
It was a star-studded affair. All the top celebrities.
Man, y'all gotta stop using family to get back over that crazy, Oscar. That's how you do it, though. That's crazy.
When he goes like this, I mean, he's wide open, for that shot. And you're great at body shots.
It was a star-studded affair. All the top celebrities of the era were there. This was the hottest ticket in town. Everywhere was absolutely buzzing for the fight. Hatton was very much up for this fight. He had a look of intensity that I didn't see in him before as he made his ring walk.
Hitman.
Floyd Mayweather insists that Ricky Hatton should appreciate that he is getting a chance to fight him. Let's see how Ricky Hatton shows his appreciation.
I just want to see something.
His unique defense was causing problems for Hatton. He is just so slippery, but Ricky kept trying stakes. Hatton showed he was frustrated at the end of round 6.
Not going to be an easy fight to score. Harold, how do you have it so far?
Look at him. In rounds, I have a 3-2-1 even Ricky Hatton.
I agreed with Harold's card, but Mayweather always wins.
What a fluke that was. Nah, you knocked me down, I keep getting up, I keep coming back. Ricky Hatton's not finished. I think I was in the fight to a degree, you know.
Hatton moved
At least
back
he ain't got
down
them
to
get
his
beat up. You know what I'm
natural
saying? He's still that
division.
Ricky, one of my fans, like Ricky different, man. Ricky different. Ricky different.
He took on Lazcano. There was a huge turnout for the fight. Hatton was the most famous sports star in the UK at this point.
Somebody, come here.
Hatton put in an excellent performance. He looked sharper after the Mayweather fight. He boxed more. He moved more.
Actually, oh, them shots getting harder too.
I thought he won every single round. Lazcano didn't get a look in. Hatton hired Floyd Mayweather Sr. as his new trainer. Hatton looked even better in this fight. His punches seemed to have more power.
Maganetti, I think that's his name. Oh, shit. Oh, body. It hurt me. He hurt. Get off me.
Paulie took a beating all night, and it was a compassionate corner stoppage. Hatton was lined up to face Manny Pacquiao next. The two trainers, Freddie Roach and Floyd Mayweather Sr., were busy having a war of words.
I want to tell you this right here. First of all,
3 times.
You too soft.
3 times. So soft for what? For what?
So you gonna be soft that night. You gonna be soft that night.
What does that get to do with it?
You gonna be somewhere.
You know what? Because when Pacquiao gets up there and fights, I sit down. I don't have to be fucking hard.
But guess what?
I get what Senior man. I get what he means, low key. But when you train to somebody like Pacquiao and you Freddie, come on, man. Hey, Pacquiao.
But guess what?
Don't tell me to be hard as one with a girl.
Fred, when you gonna get hurt?
What?
You ain't gonna get hurt when I get a girl.
Hatton lost the fight and retired afterwards. He didn't stay retired for long. 3 years later, he gave it one last try.
When you look at
me, retired for long. 3 years later, he gave it one last try.
When you look at me, you know, walking around
read that name
15
right?
stone and, you know, crying and having a nervous breakdown and having a knife at my wrist and everything like that.
Damn.
I should be proud.
of where I am without even throwing a punch, to be honest. And if it doesn't go right on the night and I get beaten 2 rounds like I did in Las Vegas, you know, I can, on the 25th, I can look in the mirror and say, listen, Rick, you should be proud of yourself, you know.
It wasn't the same. His body didn't agree with the plan. He got stopped by a body shot. This was from a guy he would have beaten easily at his peak. Timing, as they say, is everything.
Oh, yeah, he not
First time ever that Ricky Hatton has lost a fight in Great Britain.
Oh, good punch.
See, I hate when they fight at the end, bro. He shouldn't have lost.
Some really sad breaking news coming into us here in the last few minutes. Former world boxing champion Ricky Hatton has died at the age of 46.
Sadly, Hatton passed away at 46.
Damn, 46, bro.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Damn, bro. See, shit like that be crazy, son. Like,
absolutely heartbreaking.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hatton was a legend. I really enjoyed his career. He has etched his place in history as one of Britain's best boxers. But more than that, he captured the public's heart. His spirit will stay alive. Nobody will ever forget Ricky the Hitman Hatton.
You know, I always said my greatest achievement, my proudest achievement was the fan base that I had, even bigger than winning all the world titles. You know, when you retire from boxing, then world titles are gone, but the love from the fans never leave you, and it's very, very proud to see just so many turn out just here today to listen to me chat.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough, bro. Damn, man. Rest in peace to Ricky, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about my boy Ricky. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna see y'all next one, man. No cap.